Is this mine?
No, this one is mine. You did not open yours.
Where's
yet.
mine? Okay, progress. She sent over a cute little note. Thank you for your friendship. So thank you, Michelle, for all of your mentoring. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm just gonna get ready to film something here. So I'm gonna go with Chantecaille's Anti-Pollution Mattifying Cream really fast here. I had a really nice mirror that I got for Christmas, and it has different light settings, but I don't know where it went. So I cleared out this whole room because I wanted to make some room for our guests to keep their luggage. So they have a room that they stay in, and then I like to have a separate room for luggage so guests aren't tripping over their luggage. So I cleared out this room, and it might be a little echoey actually because I took the rug off. But I'm gonna go in with concealer first. Let's try this. Let's try concealer first today, and then let's go over that with foundation. I've seen this done before. I've tried it before, but I think I just needed so much concealing Clé de Peau in Mocha that it just didn't make sense to do this first and then go back. I'm gonna go into this REPHR 35 all clean. So nice to have clean brushes. Just a little concealing. I feel like it's really manageable now. See, I'm just gonna go in with this SISLEY right now because, you know, I want to test it against this. I'm not going to put anything under this today. This is a number 4. But I'm going to show you my pre-packing here. And I'm going to finally clean out this stuff because I really just need to put it in the garbage because it's been there so long. Number 71, really nice for under the eye. So it's really nice having the baby visit. She's so sweet. I love that age. They're starting to get their personality, and just she was so good. I think I just heard her cry really one time she was here. Very happy baby. This is a really good brush, by the way, number 71 by Sephora. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pre-pack my luggage and just show you how I reset that so that I'm not last minute collecting everything, trying to get all the little pieces together for travel. Oh, I also got a really neat lighting solution for travel that one of my stepdaughters gave me, so I'll share that with you as well when I start packing, because I'll just keep it with my packed items. Now if you get this, you have to twist it, not push it, for the product to come up, and this is the new one. I'm also going to do a buy this not that video, so we're gonna try some things on. Okay, wow, that took a long time. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and compare a couple items that are very close, and I'm also gonna revisit something here in a moment just to see I really don't like it as much as I thought I didn't like it, because that'll help me decide on if I'm going to pick up specific items. So there's a DIOR powder right now, and I don't love their powders. Their setting powders, they don't really work well for me because discoloration shows through. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna mix these two, the DIOR Forever and DIOR Forever Skin Glow, because I like the finish. One's matte, one has a glow, but also the shade when I blend them is better than just on their own. So we've got 3W in the Forever, and then we've got 3WP in the Forever Skin Glow. See, one has a more yellowy tone, one has a peachier tone. I washed my brushes, and I have a third one, but don't know where it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix them here really quick, like this. Let's do this powder. Let's see how this works, because I don't remember it being amazing. I remember not loving it. So it's the DIOR powder. It's in 01. It's their cushion powder. Oh, in light. This is a REPHR 30. Okay, it's not as bad as I remember it because my dark spots just really showed through when I put this on when I initially tried it, but they're not as bad now. So I feel like if you don't have skin that's got discoloration, you might be okay with this. It reminds me a little bit of this REPHR powder now that I'm putting on. It doesn't have the same cooling sensation, but it has a bit of a no powder finish. I wanted to compare this and the Victoria Beckham. So that's one of the sneak peeks about what I'm going to be doing for a buy no buy. I wanted to use it as a bronzer today because that's how I like to use it, but I also use it all over the face, which is same I use the Victoria Beckham. It's a priming moisturizer, totally different kind of a product, but I would use them for similar purposes. Okay, so already it's a little bit lighter, but in case you had these or were considering them, because I feel like they're both hybrid makeup skincare products. I didn't totally clean off the brush, but it absorbed enough that you should see a difference if there is one. So I'm gonna observe that as well. This is a medium. The sweater, this fluffy sweater, is by Anna Faye. If you were wondering what this was. My sister gave it to me. Actually, my sister and my brother-in-law gave it to me. I'll link it below. It's a Christmas gift. Oh, I found all of my brow implements. Use the powder side. I just went in and did the Dior brow, and I want to do a side-by-side of these. This will be part of the By This Not That. So I have thoughts. This is the Airbrush. The Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish. So I'm going to use actually a different brush. So I've got two of these Buff and Blur brushes, and I'm going to use this Perfect Blur on this side. Perfect Blur Glow, the Lotus. You can see a difference there as well. I'm going to go in with the MitzA palette. I'm going to take the 01 brush by REPHR. Let's do this. Let's do this one all over the eye. I kind of want to pull out that maroon shade in there today. REPHR number 14, I'm going to take this deepest shade. And let's take this shade right here. I'm going to go right in between. Then I'm going to take this shade and go right in the middle. This peachy shade in the crease. Lotus powder, I'm going to just buff that in up to the brow. I'm going to take two different mascaras. I'm going to take the Tower 28 and a Chantecaille, because that'll be part of an upcoming By This Not That. So I want to compare those two because I really love both of them. So let me just go ahead and do that. So I put on here the Chantecaille, and this is the Tower 28 mascara. Okay, let's go in with blush. And I took out the Pat McGrath because I've been using this kind of in the background and just trying it out because I really liked the formula when I used it. 108 brush. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I think it goes really well with the MitzA palette. I'm just gonna do a pop right here. This is the Roen brush. Still really love this, the blush and blend. So my sister is texting me right now because I'm asking her for some recommendations. I forgot there's more glow to this. Let's take this one right here so we get a little less glow here. And I'm having her recommend some fashion items for 2023. She's gonna recommend them and then I'm gonna order them and try them. So I thought we'd do a little bit more fashion and just some wise purchases around fashion as well. So all of her picks for me have been really successful, and she has my essence in mind, if you saw that video. Oh gosh, I think I ended up linking her Instagram in that, but I need to link it here as well. So look for that in the future. Let me know if you have anything that you're interested in for 2023 in terms of fashion that I could try and maybe find the most ideal pieces for that. Let's go in with a little bit of the blur, Perfect Blur, because there was a little bit more glow in the front than I wanted. And then I found this Dior lip in 720. And I think I need just a little bit more eyeshadow right above here. So let me get a brush. I'm gonna add a little bit more color above the crease here. A little bit further, and then I'm gonna go in with the peach above that. Let me just film here. I still love the Dyson, by the way. This is just Dyson. But yeah, let me film and then we will get started on some pre-packing and cleaning. We're rolling.
Right now?
Yeah.
Props aren't ready.
You have props. What props do you have? Here in the frame?
Not really. I don't know why my head's cut off.
Again. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Okay, are you happy with your framing now? You in the shot?
Mm-hmm.
In your pajama pants? We have them pajama pants. We should show them. Show them what your pants look like.
I can't reach up that far.
I just finished filming and I wanted to show you how I'm repacking my bag so it's preset and ready to go. And also, this is just a good tip if you have any emergency situations. It's nice to just have a bag ready to go because you never know, you just never know. So it's good to have all your essentials, especially things like medications, things like that if you have extras. He's here because he has an item that he just fell in love with and it's going to be part of my packing. Also, you're going to be here for unboxing when my boxes come.
Okay.
But he wanted to talk to us about a product that he really loves and is going to go into my travel bag because we did use it on our last trip and it came in really handy. So we wanted to share it with you. There's a little discount code if you want to use it, but you want to tell us about it?
Absolutely. So speaking of emergencies, yes. Did you tell them about our 1 hour flight
yes.
that turned into 12 hours?
Yes, I told them about our brief flight that turned into a whole day, but we were very fortunate because there were a lot of people who had it.
Yes, we were blessed to get back at least in one day.
Yes, in the same day.
Absolutely. But when you're in an emergency like that, especially taking lifts from city to city or trying to make flight arrangements on the fly, so to speak.
Drains your phone, for sure.
It drains your phone. You're trying to do all this stuff frantically when all your
not
flights
on
are canceled. There's no Wi-Fi, so your battery drains quickly. So it's good to have a backup plan, so to speak, to get you out of what they call the clutch, right? If you don't know that expression, the clutch usually used in not only sports cars, but sports, when you're talking about sports and there's a critical time when a miracle play needs to occur, it gets you out of the clutch. So we were in the clutch for sure when our flight was canceled and the phone batteries were dying. But I just purchased this cool thing. It's called the world's smallest charger. It's really, really thin and very light. So I happen to have the clutch with me. And the clutch. And
I didn't take mine with me.
No.
He said he got me one and I was like, oh, that's nice. And I'm just like a super prepared person. I prepared for as much as you possibly can be prepared for. He doesn't work for them, by the way.
No.
Sounds like you do.
No, I
really loves the product.
I like the product a lot because I tend to be more of a minimalist. Don't like a lot of clutter, don't like big clunky things, and this is the packaging for the clutch. I just happened to get one prior to the holidays, and I really, really liked it a lot because I could just slip it in my jacket pocket. So this is the packaging. So this is the actual charger. It's the clutch. And they make it both for iPhone and Android. I use the iPhone and you can see the cabling's actually included and folds up nicely.
So that goes into the phone, correct?
And I could simply plug in the clutch.
Well, sorry.
And what I like about it, it's got an LED light bar to tell you how charged the battery is. But look how it just sandwiches on top. I can easily put that in my pocket as well while it's charging. So yeah, the clutch, I like it a lot.
Is this mine?
No, this one is mine. You did not open yours
Where's
yet.
mine?
But speaking of, I liked it so much when I received it, I actually purchased a bunch of them for gifts for the holiday and dispersed them, and everyone has really enjoyed them because everyone was traveling over the holidays. So I highly recommend the clutch to get you out of a clutch.
Thank you. Okay, you can stay here for this part, but I think it'll be bored.
Oh, I can stay? You won't dismiss me?
Yeah, please stay for
Thank
this
you for
part.
that
Because
privilege.
this is a nice segue, because this cable, with all the cables, I think I talked about, this worked really well. So this is like a mini review on all of my items that I brought with me. So I used this small truffle case for all of my electronic cables. So this is my phone charger with the cable. So I do take them apart to pack them. I've got headphones for my phone, headphones for my laptop, which is silly that they're different, but that's okay. And then I have another USB for a possible car situation to charge the phone in the rental car. And then I would put this also in here. My sister ended up in an emergency situation too, and when she was there in the ER, everything's fine, but she didn't have a phone charger. So I feel like this is really crucial if you have an emergency situation, is to have a phone charger. So that is in here with everything. And then all of this goes in my monos. So this goes in here in this pouch for the monos, which goes on the backpack. So I keep this in here. So this is all all ready to go for travel. It's the little things, like finding the little things that takes a lot of time when it comes to packing. So if I do it now, it's ready to go and I know we're set. And also I do carry a pen now because typically we need a pen.
If you need it, it's in here.
So I have my Monos backpack here and I have in here, you know what? I got the coolest mirror. I think my sister had it in the vlog. She got one too for Christmas. It's a really nice size light up mirror and now I can't.
And where is that?
I don't know.
It must be in the bag.
It's not in here. I have my toothbrush though, my Sonicare toothbrush that I travel with. And also, I wanted to show you, I repacked my truffle case with all of my essentials. This worked out really nicely, and in fact, it worked out better to have skincare in the bottom and then makeup on the top, which you look really excited about. So I keep in here, I thought I'd just show you what I'm gonna keep in here. So I've got my Wayne Goss brushes here. I've got my Gucci brow pencil, really easy to travel with. The Color Science SPF 50 because I need SPF all the time. I left my Merit products in here, my foundation or the complexion stick. What do they call it? You're bored because your leg is shaking. So I have this for concealer and foundation, and then I have the bronzer in Sen in here. I also have the Victoria Beckham brightening pencil. I don't love this one for like every day. It's kind of, I have to finesse this one a little, so I will keep it in here though for travel. I just go in really lightly with it. I've got a pencil sharpener here. So that's it for makeup. That way I can put in a lip and an eyeshadow that I want, but otherwise, oh, I didn't need to put this in here. So I've got my
DIOR the clutch maybe?
Oh, I need to put that in my packing.
And check out the discount code.
Yeah.
It's pretty handsome.
It's handsome?
Handsome discount code.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna put this older Clé de Peau concealer in here in Mocha. I'm also gonna use this Merit brush. I have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna put one in here. I'm excited about this. I love being all prepared. So then I can just put in like the powder blush of my choosing for that time, as well as, oh, I do need like a lip hydration thing. Did I put it back in here? That is one thing, like a lip balm, I always need that. And a hand cream. So I've got to find 2 of those things and put them in here. And then here is where I have all of my, and I put it in a plastic bag just because in case I have to go through security and have it in a plastic bag for the plane. Because like I said, we traveled, oh yeah, I have these spot dots, which will come in handy.
Get you out of the clutch.
My skin gets really irritated when I travel or upset. Stressed. So I put my things in a plastic bag just because I don't want them to accidentally leak. But I have here, oh gosh, all the essentials like cleanser, cleansing balm. I've got my serums, moisturizer. I've got my gold recovery mask that I love so much. So that's all in there. So this is living in this bag as well. And then I wanted to show you this because I received this as a gift from one of my stepdaughters, and she watches my vlogs. Actually, she's one of the few family members who watches my vlogs.
Aww.
Hi, if you're watching, thank you for watching.
So sad.
But my family doesn't normally watch my videos, which is fine, but she does. And she said, I noticed that when you're putting your makeup on in the hotel, your lighting is not amazing, and that I'm using a really little mirror. And so she's very thoughtful when she does. She should do gift giving, I think, as a thing. I don't know, somehow get paid for gift giving ideas. So she got me this, and these are really cool. So there's a little more cables, but this has a pocket for it. These are magnetic lights that you can put on a mirror. So there's 4 of them. They turn on like this. So you can stick them on the mirror. So you can stick them on the mirror and then your face will be nice and illuminated, because you know, usually there's only one bathroom and then there's like a stand-up mirror, but that mirror doesn't have like the most amazing lighting. This allows you to be really mobile and get lighting out. Can you put those 2 like on the sides of my face or here? Like this. No.
On the sides of your face?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, one on each side.
So it's like, yeah,
better?
So you get lighting like this. So cool. So you can position them however you want, but they're magnetic on this side. So I just wanted to point that out because that is going in my travel bag, because how handy is that? And then maybe you'll get a little bit better view of my makeup on vacation, because I know it's really hard to see sometimes.
There would be other uses for these in the shop.
Probably.
Don't worry, I won't take them out of your bag.
Thank you. Well, you know where to find them if you need them.
Yeah.
I might have to do this tomorrow, but I need to get started on this. I'm going to start clearing that out. Do you want to open it up and see?
This?
Yep, so they can see what I have ahead of me. Let me move this. So you can see here, all of these boxes have makeup in them. Yeah, so I need to go through those and like just purge because there's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. But you can see like Hourglass. I don't know how many years of Hourglass palettes I need to keep. And I've got Gucci, La Mer. There's just stuff I need to get rid of. So we're going to be clearing this out.
We?
Oh, what do you think about the clutter?
It's here. But you need to have clutter.
Why?
Because you have a lot of product.
I do. But I'm going to get rid of as much as I can. We will tackle this tomorrow. Good morning. Change of plans. Okay, so I have some eye makeup on, but that's it. No face makeup on, no concealer because my Chanel order is coming earlier. So it's coming today. I will do, I was going to have my husband unbox, but I think I'm going to do that quick so I can show you some swatches and comparisons. I'll film that video. And then while I'm waiting though, I thought I would, yeah, you can see really what it looks like without concealer. So we'll see how good that concealer is. And then I'm going to declutter this right now while we're waiting. I can kind of show you what I have in here and what I'm getting rid of. Keep all my travel things in here. So I'm gonna keep this because I always need little travel things. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara in my travel bag because usually I need mascara. So I'm just gonna keep all 3 of these, 4, 5, 4, and then a primer. These are just gonna go my travel. And then let's see. We've got some Tom Ford here, like Cocoa Mirage. This seems like such a waste. I've got here Suspicion. I know that comparisons are nice, but I don't know. I go back and forth on these. This is going to the garbage for sure. That Tom Ford. We've got lipsticks. Those need to go. We've got Indian Rose. I love that one. Sable Smoke is another one. So all of these are going to the garbage. One in Wild Ginger, garbage. Cream eyeshadow in Naked Bronze, garbage. And we have another blush, garbage. Again, that's why I do not enjoy this. Okay, so this is that Gucci like gel thing that I never loved. So that's going to the garbage. So maybe I'll just keep these like drier products and then the liquid things are going away. Just putting all of my waste, all of my go-aways in here. So much Tom Ford. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is a rock. I should keep this one in my travel because it's a really nice one. So let me put this in my travel bag. Just gonna add more of these in here. Oh, more empty boxes. Okay, this is good. I don't know. I'm on the fence about keeping all of these for archival purposes. What do we think? Let me know. I'm gonna keep them for now just because I've collected them for so long, but I don't know if I really need them. Let me know. Got this Chanel makeup bag. I'll keep that. Another Tom Ford lip in Seventh Sin. Loved that one, but that's garbage. Oh, I just found some Ray Morris makeup brushes I need to wash. Have this. This is gonna go away because these are nice, but not something I would normally wear. This is another Tom Ford lip, Spanish Pink, going away. Magnetic unit for my Ray Morris brushes that I'll keep. No, I don't love this Ray Morris brush. Blush and highlighter going away. So adding a few more things. So now we just look like this on the top shelf. Now for the next shelf. More Hourglass. I think I'm just gonna get rid of these. Like this was nice, but it's old. That one is also going away. I found a Gucci box here. This foundation was nice, but it's time to go away. The bronzers here, which I didn't really use, but gosh, I like the packaging. Might have to hold those for a little bit longer. I only tried this once, but I think it's gotta go. This was nice, but it's gotta go. I have 2 lip shades. We're gonna get rid of those too. I'm gonna keep these. I think their packaging is so pretty, so I'm gonna keep these. So we got the Gucci. Aha, I found the Kalahari palette. It's right there. And these are the Byredo palettes I like so much. I don't know, I think I might keep those for archival. We've got La Mer products here. I'm gonna get rid of these. I liked these, but I've had them for a long time. I'm gonna keep the powder though. Get rid of this. I really liked this, the bronzing powder, but it's not available anymore. And I
I don't use it. And then I have this pressed powder that I don't really use.
So adding to the pile.
And I've got these Givenchy powders. I feel like I need to try these again. Maybe one more try before they go away. It's a random lipstick thing, so that's garbage. Oh, PR cards. I don't know why I kept them. Oh wow, so many really old palettes. Wow, that's old garbage. That's old garbage. Garbage. Kevin, garbage. What? Oh wow, this is like my first Hourglass product. A bronzer. Look at the old packaging. It's really old. I remember I bought this, I think, with my sister. Oh. Mirage. Foundations that are going away. We've got Tom Ford. We've got that MAC shade. And oh, we have this very old Hourglass stick. Garbage.
Okay, progress.
Wow, and these are eyeliners. I don't even know. We're just gonna throw these away because I haven't looked at them in forever. SISLEY eye stick. Oh, okay.
And that's empty now as well, except for the camera equipment. Next, this. I don't know what's happening over here. I thought I'd show you all of the boxes that I emptied though. So many boxes. Okay, we are getting somewhere. I have some things here. We've got Armani, Salwasu, oh, brow freeze. I didn't love that. Some random thing. Oh, this is that Patrick Ta. Should I try that again before I throw it? Maybe. This is a good one, but I've had it for too long. And we also have this double wear. We've got a La Mer. Oh no, it's falling down. Oh. Oh no. And then we have this Orsay. I kind of want to try this again. I haven't tried it. And then we have these. These are fun. And then I'm going to keep this too, I think, just to try again. I just found all of these concealers, which are going to the waste as well. So far, this is all of my disposed of makeup. Oh my goodness. What a waste. And then this big bag is full of all of those Chanel boxes and other packaging for recycle. Just wanted to unbox a couple of things with you here before we go. I'm going to show you this one up close though because it's kind of heavy, but we ordered a new Vitamix and the one that we have is a very basic model. There isn't much to it. It's like on, off, and then there's a, not turbo speed, but it's a faster speed, like high, low, I think is how it goes. And we really love that one. It does exactly what we need it to do. So it's almost like, I feel like when there's less what's the word I'm looking for? When there's less, oh goodness, features, that's it. There are less things to break. The last one we bought was a long time ago. It was before my stepdaughters were married and I think they were still teenagers back at that time. Yeah, was that about long ago? Because they're almost 30 at this point. But that's how long ago we had that one and use it almost every day. So it's really great for smoothies and just integrating lots of fruits and vegetables. So we got that, love it. But I had a chance to see one of my good friends here on YouTube, Michelle Wong. We had a chance to meet up a little while ago and she wanted to send me something. So thank you so much to Michelle for sending this over. So probably already know what it is. She really is so sweet. So the person that you see on the camera, I think I've said it before, that's her. So she's very authentic and I think that's why so many people love her. So if you ever were to meet Michelle, that's exactly who she is. But she sent over, she sent over a cute little note. Thank you for your friendship. So thank you, Michelle, for all of your mentoring. She has such, well, you see, she's got a really successful channel. And so I ask her questions and advice and she's always really generous with her time and sharing information, so I really appreciate her. But she sent this over. I think you know what this is if you follow her. She even has a little sticker with her logo on there. And I told her she's known for luxury, but I really feel like she has built a lifestyle brand. And I'm so excited for these because I remember when she talked about coming out with these, and she sent her sweatshirts over. So she sent a couple over. She's so sweet. So you can see her logo, or can you see it? You can see her logo there, and I love the colors she picked because I love neutrals. But she sent one for me and also one for my husband. That's so sweet. We got a larger size and a smaller size for me. So huge thank you to Michelle for sending these over. They're so cute. So let me know if you got your hands on one of Michelle's sweatshirts when she came out with them, but she did send these over. So again, huge thank you to Michelle for everything. And I'm sure you are already subscribed to Michelle, but if you are not, make sure to follow her. She does luxury beauty vlogs. She's getting into fashion now, so I love that. She loves handbags, shoes, all of that great stuff. So head on over. As for the Sephora, I just have a couple of small things here. So you know I love the Topicals Faded, and I think this smaller tube seems to work out better for me because I don't go through it that quickly, and I needed one for travel as well, so I'm gonna put this in my travel bag. And then here was something, I don't know why, I saw it coming, but then I meant to purchase it, but I don't know what happened. But it's a Grande Brow 2-in-1, and I love the Grande Brow Serum for the brows. It helps grow them back. But this one is a tinted brow gel with mini fibers and brow enhancing serum. Yeah, I figure if I can use this with the gel itself, since I'm wearing it, that might help. So it looks like this, and we're gonna see how this compares to the Dior Show Pump and Brow. No, that's not what it's called. The Dior Show Onset Brow. So we'll see how it compares, but this is the packaging. I don't know if I love this packaging. I don't love the packaging. I don't know, it's not really my thing, but you might love the product inside. So it's got a nice smaller brush, which I like. Sometimes the brow brushes are too bulky. I already have some of the Dior, but let's just see. I'm just curious. I'm gonna be curious to see how the hold is on this, and I'll keep you updated. So far, that does remind me of the Dior brow, just off the bat, but I'm gonna start using this tomorrow and I'll let you know how it goes. I am going to be doing some fashion vlogs coming up. I got some advice from my sister, some key items she thinks would be really great going to spring, summer, and really getting a curated list of items. I'm not gonna be purchasing very much, but just a few key pieces. So be on the lookout for that. Let me know what you're interested in, and I know some of you really love handbags and shoes, but I'd love to know what those are so I can try them out. So make sure to leave those in the comments section below. But that's it for today's video. So please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.